Hey guys, Jack and Kate here with your episode recap of Blood versus Water of Survivor. Before I get into all that, I just want to apologize for being a week late, almost a week late. It's now Monday night. Life's been crazy for me. Just had a friend pass away to something tragic. I had been going through that and other things as well. Plus, work's been kind of kicking my ass. Like I said, we're getting ready for Christmas season. It's just been really busy, and being a manager is I work like 10 to 12 hour days now. It's just I've been too tired to do pretty much anything besides sleep, work out, and work out and work basically. And it's just been. But before I get into the recap, a lot of stuff going on in the Survivor world. Outsider Survivor. First of all, Aris this season, great guy. He's getting married. I just want to say congrats to him. Met him. He's a great guy. Met him in Florida actually. The past celebrations event. He's one of the nicest guys I met out there, and he's a great musician. I highly recommend checking out Auto Us Music. On to the other thing. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this. Anybody that's and any Survivor fan has probably seen the unfortunate thing with Todd Herzog, the winner of Survivor China, going on Dr. Phil. Prayers are for Todd, definitely. I went through the same thing a few years back, battling alcoholism. It's no joke. It's a really hard battle to fight. I was up to the point, and a couple years ago, drinking at least a 12-pack of beer a day. It was bad, and I felt like my life I felt at one point I was just going to die. I mean, my body was about to shut down, and I mean, I'm not kidding here. It's really hard to fight something like that, but I did overcome it with the love of my family and friends. You can overcome it, and you just got to be strong-willed about it. And I know Todd. Anybody that goes on Survivor is a special person. Anybody that wins Survivor it's got to take a special person, a lot of strong will and determination to do that. And so I know it's in Todd. So Todd, you can overcome this. You got my prayers and support, and everybody in the Survivor community, I encourage you to do the same. I mean, I've been through it. I know what it's like. Now, I know some of you are going, I've seen Chad. Of course, I drink a few beers at a couple charity events. Nothing wrong with that. And usually when I'm on charity events, I usually take vacation time or something. But rarely do I go to bars anymore. And I haven't, to be honest, I haven't touched a beer in over a month now. So, I mean, I've beat alcoholism, and alcoholism's an ugly thing. So, I encourage everybody, please pray for Todd and his family. It's rough. So that's all I'm going to say about that, and it's really heartbreaking. Now, on to the episode. Very sad episode. Start off with back at Galong. They of course, they show a recap of last week's episode, and again, they didn't show a damn intro. I mean, come on, it's the merge episode. Why not show a proper intro? Is CBS not going to show an intro the whole season? I mean, what the hell is going on? Of course, I ran about this because it just seems incomplete. I know I say that every week, but it just boggles my mind. Okay, so they recap last week's episode with Laura B. and what she did. I will talk a little bit more about Laura as about Redemption. So we go back to Galong, and of course, Vetus is thanking everybody. And Vetus believes he is what he calls it locked in with other members of Galong, and plus Aris, and I believe, who's the other one? Jervis, maybe? I forgot who the other person was. And it is Jervis, not Gervasi. Jervis, I apologize, dude, for mispronouncing your name. My apologies, dude. And so now we go to footage at Redemption Island. Of course, the other Laura Bonham, is now arriving at Redemption Island, and she's saying that was a bad move not to vote out Vetus, but it was, as we saw last week, it was kind of her own doing. So, I don't know why she's ranting there, but And of course, Laura Moret's thinking, yeah, and so is John thinking, yeah, that would have been the smart move to vote out Vetus because he is a threat. Okay, so we go on to the Redemption Island duel, and it's an oldie. It's an oldie but goodie. It's the endurance stand on a pole match. And one of the surprising things that happened was that John actually fell down first. I don't know why. I don't know why he took his shoes off. That kind of didn't make sense to me, but he got eliminated first, and I'll miss John. You know, I wasn't the biggest fan of Candace's, but I will admit John was growing on me because he's a strong competitor, kind of like me, and you know you gotta admire that. Laura Bonham actually stayed in for a long time until she slowly slipped and she got eliminated. I gotta give my hats off to Laura Bonham. She put up a good fight there, and you know, and she survived getting technically voted off first. You know, she switched tribes. She got on the new returning tribe. She stuck with them for a while, so you gotta give her props for that. I mean, she stuck around a while. Of course, Laura Moret wins. She gets back in the game, and woohoo, merge. We all saw that one coming. They didn't come up with a merged tribe name yet that I saw of in the episode, unless it's in a deleted scene somewhere, which if it is, it's probably popped up by now. I haven't had a chance to check it. And of course, Jeff gives the hidden immunity aisle away, and you think, oh, it's not going. Guess where it goes back? In the fire. The hidden immunity aisle must have got eliminated more than anybody in this season. Poor hidden immunity aisle clue. God. And then Hayden, short confessional with Hayden. He's right, and it's when merge happens, that's when the real game of Survivor begins, and he's so right about that. Because now you're fighting against everybody else. You don't have a tribe, two tribes battling out, now it's individual. And of course, we got confessionals with the pairs going off. Sierra is advising her mom, don't talk strategy. She's telling her about her alliances and stuff like that. So daughter's kind of teaching the mom about her alliances or something that Sierra said. So that was kind of cool. Another cool thing that happened, Tyson, going on based what Hayden said a few episodes back about the hidden immunity clue and what was on it, because John had it at one point. Tyson goes digging for the hidden immunity, and guess what? He finds it. He said he's not going to share it with anybody. It'll be interesting to see how that progresses. So if he's able to manage to keep it a secret or not. Got notes. Sorry. Of course, we got confessionals with Aris and Vetus. Of course, they're going to target Laura, and then they're saying something that they're going to go to the end, and it'll be dumb for anybody not to try to knock them off. And then we got Tyson and Monica, confessional there, and of course Tyson tells Monica his plans. It seemed like Tyson was getting a little bit annoyed with Monica, and Monica's still one of my favorites, and I'm glad she's made it past merge, unlike last episode, due to a certain quitter, her getting blindsided. Thank God she's still in the merge, because she's earned it after that crap. We go into the hidden we go to the individual immunity challenge this time. It's a memory game that Jeff put together. Very interesting outcome. It came down to the two brothers again, Aris and Vetus. Jervis was there too, but it came down to those two, and Vetus wants individual immunity. My theory on that him being a math professor must have helped him with the memory challenge. I don't know if you can debate me on that one or not, but he's a real life in real life he's a math professor. I'm not the best at math, and it takes a lot of memory to excel in that subject. So you got all these formulas you gotta memorize, you got all these quotations and all these formulas. It's math's crazy, and you gotta have good memory. So I think that helped out Vetus a lot. So we go into Katie, Tina's daughter had a great line this episode, which I did not expect to come from her. She said, "It's a game, bitch. It's on," or something. I thought that was hilarious. It was awesome. So everybody scrambles. RS rallies everybody to go against Laura Moret. Unbeknownst to him, the others had a plan to get rid of him, and at Tribal, unfortunately, my favorite this season got voted off. RS got voted off, but thank God for Redemption Island. So RS is now in Redemption Island, so hopefully he kicks butt next week. It'll be interesting to see who he goes up against. Preview of next week, it looks like things are going to start to get nasty, and it looks like Vetus is going to stick up for his brother, according to another promo I saw. So that's that, and like I said, please keep your prayers for Todd. He really needs it. Serious situation there, and I'm going to debate if I'm going to even watch that Dr. Phil episode, because watching the promo upset me enough. So that's all I got. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Love you guys. Bye.